Hiya folks, how's it going? Today I am finally reviewing the last of the little zine games I received from Knaves of Cups. I tried to space these out so some other games could get some attention, but it has been a bit difficult, I'll admit, because I loved every single game I was sent, and I really wanted to review them all for you guys right away. If you are in search of a little zine game, then I highly encourage going to the Knave of Cups website and having a look around. They have some great options from a great variety of game designers. Today we are looking at a game about interstellar travel. From Takuma Okada, this is Together Among the Stars. This game has a pretty straightforward premise. You and one other person are going to roleplay traveling through space and investigating planets. The characters, I presume, are sort of human-like. I did read in one of the descriptions of play that one of the characters had hands, but I think they could probably look like anything and be any shape. In this game, you are filling out a log of some really interesting things you find on your travels. To play this game, you only need yourself, one other player, a copy of the rules, some dice, a standard deck of playing cards, and something to write with on a bit of paper, presumably. First thing you might want to do is brainstorm what your characters look like. Then you're going to generate a planet to get to. When you're discovering a new planet, you roll one of the d6s and you place face down on the table the number of cards that you got from the result on the die. This will tell you how much stuff you're going to observe on the planet you visit. Then you need to roll a d6 to see how you discover this planet that you're getting to. Was it difficult to get to or easy? Once you have arrived on the planet, you get to flip one of the cards on the table face up. The card then provides what you are observing. The suit and the rank of the card are where you get the description from. You compare the card to the little directory in the game manual, and that tells you what it is sort of like. For example, a 9 of hearts means ruins deep underground. You then roll the d6 again to see how you record this game in your log. Do you observe it? Does it change? Or do you get to do a little drawing in the logbook? Both players get to observe the feature they find. You then get to repeat this process for all of the cards that are face down on the table, flipping them up one by one and using the prompts to see what it's like and what you observe. Once you've run out of cards for that planet, you then get to depart and head to the next planet. You repeat the process I mentioned earlier, rolling a number of die to see how much you'll get to observe on the planet, how difficult it was to get there, etc, etc. There are also some fun little downtime activities that you can do while you're traveling from planet to planet. If at any time you need to leave a planet quickly, you can do so by taking the card that is currently being observed, flipping it back to be face down, meaning you and your exploration buddy head back to the ship and get off the planet. At the end of this game, you actually get a couple of questions to discuss the adventure and what happens afterwards. Does one of the characters keep the log? Would they travel together again? This is a very mechanically light game, but I love that it uses these mechanics to provide prompts that springboard the role-playing and a brainstorming sort of between the two players. I really love that this game is just a little booklet. There's some fantastic pieces of art, and the Risiograph cover really has my heart. I also really like the little guys in the manual. You'll have seen them by now. Similar to some of the other games they sell, Knave of Cups has included in this game a little piece of paper that has a link to a playlist of music that you might like to play while you're enjoying the game. I always love those little touches that are put into a game. If you are in need of a fun little two-player game, then this would be a great one to go for. This one's a really easy one to pick up. Perhaps if you really struggle with improvisation or being asked to come up with ideas on the spot, this one might present a bit of a challenge to you. The prompts in this game are very open and encourage player creativity. This cute little game is only $12 US. The website actually has several options for copies of this game, and you can buy a version for a little bit more that comes with all the materials you need to play this game. I have to say, I'm going to really miss reviewing the games from Knave of Cups. They chose a fantastic selection of games, and I really enjoyed reviewing every single one of them. I highly recommend checking out their website and seeing if any anything catches your eye, especially Together Among the Stars. If you yourself was traveling the stars, who would you want to take with you and why? Tell me about it in the comments down below. Feel free while you're commenting to like, subscribe, maybe share with a friend, turn on notifications as well for YouTube. It actually all helps this channel get more notice, which always encourages me and makes me feel a bit better about making these game reviews. I also have a Ko-Fi page where you can donate to this channel to help fund it, or you can see what I get up to in general. I hope you're all well, and I look forward to seeing you next time at the gaming table. Bye!